Erin is my angel. I thank her every day.
What is 2 times 7?
14.
14. She's the queen. Give her a crown. My name is Erin Durga. I'm a 3rd grade teacher in Kimball, Minnesota, and I'm a kidney donor.
Hello, I'm Patrick Mertens, and I'm a custodian at Kimball Elementary in Kimball, Minnesota, and this is my wife, Linda.
Patrick and I both started working together at Kimball Elementary about 10 years ago. I found out that Pat was sick because he started going to dialysis, but I and no one else I worked with knew quite how bad it was.
Pat's diagnosis was stage 5 kidney failure, and when I got the news, it was like our world come crashing down around us.
Our school decided to put on what we called a Hats for Pat Day, where kids could wear a hat to school and bring in money to help pay for transportation to and from dialysis that Pat was going to each week.
And I found out that the school was putting a fundraiser out, unbelievable that they would be that kind, and just appreciative of it.
The school raised, I think, over around $4,000 for my dad. It was really cool to see our little community come together.
My daughter Kayla asked me if she could put a post on Facebook. She convinced me that, in order to find a kidney, we had to reach out to people.
I decided to make that Facebook post after the doctors basically told my dad that he would need a kidney transplant. It was being shared all over the United States, and it really got the word out there.
So the night of the fundraiser, Pat's daughter Kayla posted on Facebook that they were looking for a kidney donor for Patrick, and that person had to have O-type blood. And I knew I had O-type blood, and my husband was sitting right next to me, and right away I looked at him and I said, Pat needs a kidney, and it needs to be O-type blood. I think it's going to be me. But in order to do a direct donation to Pat, I needed to have his birth date, and I called his wife Linda to get his birthday.
And when I got off the phone, I looked at my daughter and said, she's going to be our donor.
It was Erin that ultimately was the match and donated the kidney.
It's official. With Pat, I made a shirt that said donor across the front and made a plan to go to his house to let him know that I was going to be his donor.
Oh my God.
She had that shirt on, and the emotion was wonderful.
It was beautiful.
This is a miracle, Pat. She's an angel.
So the day of the surgery, we showed up at the hospital and we gave each other a big hug, and then I was off to the OR.
Transplant went good. Didn't have to spend a whole lot of time in the hospital. Erin saved my life.
This just felt like it was right. It felt like it was what I was supposed to do.
Erin has given my husband back to me.
Erin is an absolute blessing.
Erin is my angel. I thank her every day.
I just can't stop crying. I'm so happy. How are you? Hi, guys. Hi, Pat. Hi, Linda. How are you guys?
We're good.
Good. You're bringing me to tears.
I'm sorry, but it's such a beautiful thing in today's world. And the fact that I love that there's always this blanket when you look back, and that you knew Linda right away when she called. She's like, she's going to be your donor.
I know it.
Fabric of the universe. It fills me.
It is. It's a beautiful story.
Do you guys find this so crazy?
It's
an
quite crazy. Yes.
Unbelievable story.
Most definitely.
And how are you feeling? How are you getting around? How are you feeling now?
Well, everything's going really fine. Energy levels up. I'm really doing good. I mean, everything's turning out fine.
I got my husband back now.
Isn't that amazing? And have other people in your community, has this affected their lives? Have you seen a ripple effect out in the universe since this beautiful thing happened?
A lot of people asking all the time how I'm doing, and doing great. They're amazed by how good I'm doing. I am really doing good.